wonderful learning individuals. How are you all doing today? It's so great to have you here. Thank you also so much for pressing the play button. I am Johnny, your host with HomeCountry Mathematics. Now, let us learn some maths together, shall we? All right, guys and gals, it is so great to have you here. Thank you so much for stopping by, checking out the content. This is so great. I love it. All right, excuse me. We are on a new chapter. Great to have you. Chapter 1, the language and tools of algebra. The section or topic is 1-3, open sentences. Let's find out. What's this about? All right. Because sharing is caring, let's do this. Solve equations. A mathematical statement with one or more variables is called an open sentence. An open sentence is neither true nor false until the variables have been replaced by specific values. Process of finding a value for a variable that results in a true sentence is called solving the open sentence. This replacement value is called a solution. A sentence that contains an equal sign is called an equation. All right. Okay, here's an example. Because again, sharing is caring. The Daily News sells garbage. What? Garbage? They sell garbage? Who sells garbage? The Daily News sells garage sale ads and kits. Spring Creek residents are planning a community garage sale. Yay! And their budget for advertising is $135. The expression they came up with is 15.50 plus 5n represents the cost of an ad and n number of kits. The open sentence below can be used to ensure that the budget is met. All right. That's an example. Now, they have this, I'll share this as blah, blah, blah. I'm still working on my speaking skills, apparently. That's okay, because I can math. Use a replacement set to solve an equation. All right, here's an example. All right, so what they do is find a solution set for each equation. Then you have a series of random numbers or values, such as this. All right. You have your equation. Replace n, in other words, substitution. What is substitution? Let's talk about that. Substitution in math is the process of replacing a variable, such as a letter, with a specific number or an equivalent algebraic expression to solve equations, evaluate formulas, or simplify problems. Phew! I made it. I got through that. So wherever you see n, just substitute one of the values. Begin with 3, the lowest value, and work your way up. Of course, if they don't work out and it's not equal to what is shown in the equation, it'll be false, correct? There you have it. Okay. Let's share another example. It's good for practice. And I find if I do this, it's going to be a lot quicker. All right. Again, you can practice it yourself. Doesn't hurt to get that extra additional practice. Also, I'm thinking maybe if you have Excel, it might be the best program for doing tables, rows and columns. Okay. All right. Find the solution set for each equation if the replacement set is, okay, here's the replacement set. 0, 1, 2, 3, and close curly brackets. Okay, here's the equation. 8 m subtract 7 equals 17. Now, I'm not going to formulate a table / i.e. rows, columns for this. What I do now is basically just kind of work it in my head. Now you can work it on a scrap piece of paper, however you choose. Create a table, if you will, right? By all means, you could do that as well. Everybody learns everybody has different ways of learning. So pick your best way and have fun. Now, if I substitute 0 for m, I get 0, right? Because any value multiplied by 0 is going to be 0. I have a -7. Okay, -7 is not equal to 17, so therefore it's not 0. If I substitute 1, I get 8. Subtract 7 leaves me 1. 1 is not equal to 17. Okay, let's try 2. 2 times 8 is 16. Subtract 7. I believe that's 9. 9 is not equal to 17. Therefore false. Let's do the last one. 3. 8 times 3 is 24. Subtract 7. In fact, gives us 17. 17, in fact, does equal 17. Therefore, it is true. Okay, so in other words, I guess I should do this as well. What is our, what do they call that? Solution set. Our solution set would be 3. Okay? All right, let's do this. Let's do one more here. 4 bracket 1 plus 3d close bracket, equals 28. Okay? So, substitute 0 for D. I get 0 here. 0 plus 1 is 1. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 does not equal 28. Okay, so that's false. All right. 1. 3 times 1 is 3. Plus 1 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 is not equal to 28. Again, guys and gals, you can see this visually if you do it on a scrap piece of paper as well. I'm just doing the math in my head to speed things up. Thank you for your patience and understanding. 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. 7 times 4 is 28. And lo and behold, 28, in fact, equals 28. Therefore, our, what do they call it again? Solution set is 2, right? Yes, 2. So that's a couple of quick examples for you. All right. Next video, we're going to get into use of order of operations to solve equations. I love that stuff. One of my favorite things in mathematics. Let's see. I'm going to share with you, I'll leave you with some problems. Here we go. This should work. Just for you to practice on your own, and I'll leave you the answers. Unfortunately, I only have the answers for 15, 17, 19, and 21. Okay? There you have it. I recommend that you pause and solve them. Again, practice. The practice is good for you. And 21. Okay, let me see here. Let's make sure, yes, page 18. And 15 is 12. Let me have a quick look here. Yes, okay, good. Just want to make sure I'm giving you the correct answers. Okay, and 17 is 17. 19 is 3. And 21 is 5. Now that's what I have. Does that work? Yeah, there's 2 solution sets. Okay. Again, mathematics is a balancing game, guys and gals. If the left-hand side equals, equals the right-hand side, right? If the values are exactly the same, then you have a true instance, okay? And whichever value you substitute is going to be your solution set, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Again, it's great to have you. Let's see, Just trying to get back to where I was here in the lecture. And yes, we're going to get into order of operations. So stay tuned. Also talking about inequality. All right, great to have you. I'm Johnny. I'll see you in the next video. For now, take care, and thank you for watching.